hits it.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow them out there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First personal foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Outside, James. Over Adebayo. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Atlanta making a switch here. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Here's James. And Adebayo sends it back. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Fernandez. The shot misses. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Atlanta foul.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for the away team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. No scoring in this one. There's the try. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Fernandez drops them both. Atlanta leading by 11. Down low. Pass to Eaton. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. And that's 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Fernandez from outside. Rebounded by Granger. Here's Atlanta now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Here's Adebayo. Williamson outside. Booker on the move.
Booker runs the floor so well. A terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fernandez, that's good.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Booker outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That'll do it for the first half. The Atlanta leads by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Anthony looking it over. Booker outside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. High, arcing shot. Bamba's shot is off. Atlanta trails by 12. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Miller. Kicks it out to James. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. James has got 10 points.
No question, Ronnie inherited his dad's shooting ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Miller with a wide open look. Another three for Atlanta.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Baseline try, and he knocks down the jumper. 13 points in the game.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Miller outside to the inside. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out. James left side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. For the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
Stoudemire. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
And finished off by Lively.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
To the inside. Here's Lively. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Stoudemire pulls it down. James outside. Outside Curry. Stoudemire right side. Clock at 4. And here's Miller outside. Rebound Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now Bamba. Guarded by Stoudemire. Outside Anthony. Nowitzki with it. Knocked loose. Back to Anthony. Takes a three. And Lively pulls it down. The Atlanta trails by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Stoudemire. And it's good. 2 points. Stoudemire's got 6.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Off target from the wing. Curry from deep three-point land. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Atlanta leading by 3.
42.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal
With
foul.
so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Evan Turner.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. James outside. Pass to Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Irving. Can't hit from in close. James with it. Guarded now by Irving. Outside, James. To take the lead. Here's Lively. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lively's got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Nifty move. Atlanta with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Launches it. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Atlanta leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Miller with the 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And here comes McGrady leading the fast.
Okay.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Fernandez. Atlanta with the ball. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Irving. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nowitzki looking it over. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Into the lineup for Atlanta. Eagles ban Adebayo.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Anthony. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Booker in the corner. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Good!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
And all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so... much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but doesn't have to be a heat. He can still catch, turn, and shoot. We've got one shot at it here.